So these are the N55 injectors and these are the seals. I'm going to show you how to put these seals on without using the tool. Obviously the tool is the best option, but there's other ways to do it. So you start first of all by getting rid of the old seal. And you basically pick this off quite easily without scratching the underlying surface. Okay, there it is, it's broken off. Get rid of that. Okay, so now we're going to get some acetone and just clean it. So here's my acetone. So I'm going to put that in there. Okay, so that looks nice and clean. So then we take one of these and we take a little bit of our MPT dielectric grease and we put it on the end of this ballpoint pen, which I've cut off. And you may need to go through a few different pens so you get one that's just the right shape. And you put that on there. And here's the rest of the pen. And I'm just going to jam it in. I'll stretch it out nicely. Let's see if you can get it on. This part is a bit tricky and takes a lot of practice. You just got to twist this. You can kind of get it in if you work it around. It seems to be going in. Oops. I mean, this isn't easy, so if you're going to do a lot of these, I would definitely get the tool. But if you're just doing it once, okay, there it's in. Okay. And you just pop it down. So now it's quite loose. So what you want to do is get some tape and then just squash it down. There we go. And then leave it for 10 minutes. And let's just take off one of these. See how I did. So there, it seems quite well squashed down. Okay. So now I'm going to show you how to install one of these. So first of all, again, we want lots of this grease on here. So now this tool is meant for pulling it out and installing it, but you don't need to use all that fancy stuff. You just screw this in like this. And then you want to put this square thing at a 45-degree angle that. And then you take a hammer. You've got to make sure this is nicely square, because you don't want to drive it in cocked. And you just listen to see when it's seated. And it will make a it will change tone when it's seated. And then just unscrew this thing. And then just make sure that it's perfectly square. There it is. And you're done. If there's any doubt, you've got 2 spares, because you can only get them in packs of 4. So you can pull it out and you can check that it really is properly installed. That's all.